Welcome to another edition of Hashtag Supreme Serum Sundays. I am at this, that, Nunu. And just a little refresher if you've just caught the video and, the channel and whatnot. Why we do Supreme Serum Sundays is one thing I wanted to touch base on really quickly, as well as maybe you just don't know who Supreme is and you've never heard of him. And that's my job, and that's where I come in. I'm actually working with him to help promote as well. So I am at this, that, Nunu for Supreme Allah Magnetic and Comrade Camp. And I really believe in him as an artist and his vision. And so I put together my time to help do that. And I'm learning how to develop content on my own as well. And so I really appreciate you rocking with me every time, you stop by the channel, you check out the videos, you see my face up there. I'm really, really working to make this a very serious but fun thing. And the reason I really, want to make sure that I'm doing the best that I can is to help, support artists like Supreme, who are really good underground artists that actually might have, things on Spotify. Well, I know he does things on Spotify as well as Tidal and the streaming platforms, but you might not hear of otherwise. And so, with that being said, on this particular edition of Supreme Serum Sundays, we're actually highlighting the Rhythm Gang album, which is one of Supreme's actually most successful albums. It actually has quite a few views, so check it out on YouTube. I always make sure that I put the links for the songs below, so please do check those out as well. And I always do a little playback with what I have. I think that's the greatest thing about hip hop. You use what you have to get to where you need to go. And I really think that I'm doing the best I can with what I have. And hopefully, you guys will keep supporting. So with that being said, I'm this, that, Nunu. This is the Rhythm Gang album, Something to Say. On this particular track, there is two MCs. The first verse is from Roach Clip, and the second verse is from Supreme Allah. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go play back. So that's Roach Clip, and please forgive me. I have a small dog that is actually quite the handful. He thinks he's, the star of the show. And so forgive that. There's no stopping this madness. That is my boy. Anyways, so that was Roach Clip off of the Something to Say song, first verse on the Rhythm Gang album. This particular track is actually supposed to be a metaphor about going pop, apparently, from what Supreme was mentioning. And it's, as his words, a lyrical throwdown. And so with that being said, I think that's the greatest thing about Supreme. He really brings the idea of being a lyricist back to the forefront. I would definitely say he's a lyrical pugilist at best. And so that's really what's kind of really cool and special about Supreme Allah Magnetic as a whole. He really, really does care for and love hip hop, and I think it really does show in every verse and everything that he does, the effort that he puts forward. So again, another reason why I am supporting and doing Supreme Serum Sundays. With that said, let me go ahead and get the second verse with Supreme Allah.
Everybody needs a dream. Try me and Roach, everybody needs a team. Us two alone, some homies back home where everyone their own broken is clone who can make lives in our zone. On a native land, Comrad Ace, we got invasion plans. I had a vision, told him make him wrong, he wasn't patient. Now we rising, he's stuck in the basement. Plus I catch beats like coronavirus catch cases. That's the basics. Keep in mind, my skills out of this world. Spaceship, bang. It's the rhythm gang. Right. I got something to say like every day.
So that's Supreme Law Magnetic. And I really like the point of the song too, is everybody has a dream. My dream has always been to be involved and be hip hop. This is what I know. This is what I do. From growing up watching Big Tigga in the basement, Rap City, all the way back before Big Tigga, I think his name was Prince or what have you. This has been it for me. So with the combination of Supreme Serum Sundays for Supreme Allah Magnetic and Comrade Camp, every time you stop by the channel, every time you look at one of the videos, especially Supreme Serum Sundays where I highlight different tracks, this is really a dream in the making and a dream come true. So I really do appreciate the support. I know Supreme appreciates the support also. He actually happens to currently be incarcerated as well. And I feel very strongly about supporting artists that might not be just quote unquote mainstream or what have you. I mean, look at artists like Gucci Mane, and the numbers are endless. Especially in these times, I think it's extremely important to find an artist that you want to support and stick with. And I think Supreme is that artist. So give it a listen, give it a chance, and see what you think. Please always, put the comments below. I definitely appreciate comments. Let me know what you think. Listen to the whole album. See what your favorite song off the album is. If it's, sounds like older golden age of hip hop, that's on you. Fine. Put that in the comments below. If you really like, the production or whatever, let me know about it. I really, really appreciate listening and looking at all the comments, and I do my best to actually reply also. So with that being said, I'm This That Nunu for another edition of Supreme Serum Sundays. I'm at This That Nunu on IG and Twitter. And also just a refresher of why we do Supreme Serum Sundays again. It was during COVID-19 and the beginning of that, and where everybody was quarantined and trying to find things to keep themselves occupied and busy. And this was another way of offering another avenue to music that you might not have heard of or know about otherwise, particularly for Supreme Serum Sundays and Supreme Allah Magnetic and Comrade Camp. And another slice of that is that Supreme Allah Magnetic happens to be incarcerated, and so he's been affected by COVID-19. If you haven't looked up or are even concerned about the statistics of how inmates are being treated in the industrialized prison system, it's alarming and it's upsetting, and I feel very almost hypocritical just speaking on it, but not doing anything is just my way of reporting back, because that's something that not a lot of people are affected by. It happens to show up in my Google feed because of my association with Supreme Allah Magnetic in particular, and him happened to be incarcerated, and then his personal retellings of how inmates are treated there. And people have a way of dividing the inmates' ideology, but they're still people and humans, and they're still loved ones to other people. So if you haven't really considered the whole pandemic issue during COVID-19 and how it affects inmates, it's really upsetting and alarming. And there was actually a ruling in Ohio just recently not to allow inmates to be released or given care for. And so with that being said, Supreme Serum Sundays just offers another way or another lens, not only to Supreme's vast catalog as far as him being an artist, but he was also literally affected by it himself. And so for me, it was another way to show support and another avenue of, again, giving music that you might not have heard of otherwise. A little bit longer of a video. I really do appreciate you rocking with me. Again, this is This That Nunu, Supreme Serum Sundays for Supreme Allah Magnetic, Comrade Camp, and just highlighting the Rhythm Gang album. Thanks for rocking with me. Thanks for actually being patient with my squeaky little monkey. I better go ahead and take him out. I hope this finds you well and gives you something else to enjoy throughout your week. Again, please like, subscribe, share, and put the comments below. Much appreciated. One love. Keep it positive, peaceful, and powerful out there. It's an interesting time to be living in, and I really hope this kind of is hip hop inoculation for your mental stimulation and finds you well. One love. Be easy. This that no.